Good morning. I was sitting at home feeling a little bit miserable after having red itchy arms and a red face, have some sort of rash going on here for the last 3 weeks, and I got a dermatology appointment next week to find out what it is, but it's been a bit miserable. I didn't know whether it was scabies. I've treated for scabies and then that didn't go away, so then I went to the doctor and treated for bacteria and fungal infection. The treatment itself was pretty lousy and it still didn't go away. Anyway, and then I did blood tests and they were all good, all negative, which is great. And now it's still there, although I think it's fading a little bit, which is good. And then my walking, I was sitting there looking at some of my older videos, and just all the walking I used to do. A lot of my videos, most of them I think, are about me walking, training for marathons and things, which I really enjoyed. And now, since being on holiday, just funny people going past on bicycles, doing funny things. Since being on holiday, having that sort of upper thigh back pain, hip pain, well, then I went for the doctor and he did a CT scan and reckons I got a little bit of spinal stenosis, which isn't very pleasant. And here I am walking, and certainly it's quite painful in the upper thighs, both upper thighs, bilateral upper thighs, sort of a banding kind of pain down there. So, been trying Pilates, been trying yoga. I don't know whether they've helped at all. Maybe I should do a lot of it. I have been doing it fairly consistently, at least twice a week, and sometimes 3 times a week. And it hasn't really made that much difference. I've got enough of everything for like 2 weeks so far. So that's where we're at. But I was looking at my videos and I thought, hey, these videos are quite nice for me. They sort of show me when I was 60 and coming up to 60 and training for my long ultra when I wanted to do 60 kilometers on my 60th birthday, and ultimately did 55 kilometers. And it was all the training really. That was great. And now here I am, 66, and feeling a bit old and decrepit. Which is not the best. With this rash and then this upper thigh pain. But the weather right now, this moment, is quite nice. Very cold. But as you can see, the sun's shining. Actually quite beautiful. Last night and yesterday, and pretty much for the last week, it's been raining. Heavy rain, quite miserable. But today is the day to get out and see if I can do at least 2 kilometers without too much discomfort. Hopefully, if I can do 2 kilometers, well, that's alright, isn't it? It's better than doing no kilometers. And Perth, Rockingham, is really beautiful. I mean, look at this vista. It's really a lovely place, and I have fond memories of walking up and down here at various times of my life. Sometimes feeling very fit and healthy, and like today, not feeling the best, a little bit tight in the sacral area, sort of a hip area, and also all these spots that I have. I'm not sure if you can see them. Not sure if that'll show up. Probably better on that arm with the sun shining. Yeah, lots of spots all over. which is really not that pleasant. We can probably do without both of those things. However, saying that, I am 66. I've pretty much got through life up until now, apart from rheumatic fever, smallpox, or chickenpox. Was it chickenpox? Yeah, chickenpox. Other than that, I've been pretty lucky. Been very lucky, in fact, so I'm not particularly complaining. I think I've done very well, considering being 66. Yeah, what a beautiful day. I'm very lucky to live in this area in Rockingham with Jane, and now with our new house, which has a few things needing doing, but on the whole it's quite nice, and it's withstood the winter rainstorm so far without too much complaint. Be interesting. Oh, and also I bought this new Pixel 9a phone, so it'd be interesting to see how the videos turn out with this, if they're any good. Are they as good as my GoPro? I hope so. That would be nice if they're as good, and possibly even a little bit better than my GoPro. I'm going to Singapore for 2 days next week, just for the fun of it, just to try out Scoot. Airline. It's a fairly cheap deal, and I promised myself I'd travel every once in a while, probably every couple of months. I think I should fly somewhere just for the fun of it. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. Lovely. That's beautiful. Oh dear. Ooh. However, once I turn round, that wind is quite cold. That's really cold. Although the sun's shining, it feels blooming freezing. There's fishermen down there, all rugged up. Seagulls and the galahs are having fun with the sun out. Yeah, can forget about that. Ah, well. How you doing? Bicycle, cycling along, doing his thing. Well, so far my hips are sore, but not getting any sorer, or any worse, shall I say. Not sure if sore is a word or not. And I feel okay. It'd be nice if that pain wasn't there. It's a funny kind of pain. It's not an extreme pain. It's just this kind of banding pain that makes you feel like you want to sort of sit down. Sort of like a, not a crampy kind of pain. Bandy is a good word. Feels like there's a bit of a rubber band. This is just to change Murphy's idea. Murphy's idea was, as soon as I turn one direction, there'll be loads of people turning that direction. And I just changed the time of Murphy. And now all those people have gone. And I have the time by myself. It's funny, old Murphy. He turn in one direction and suddenly everybody at that moment turns in that direction. But if you can just stop for a while and relax, enjoy a moment of peace, all those Murphy moments go past you. Just look at them and smile. Life enjoys throwing things at you. People all at once, queues, all that stuff. The funny thing about queues and traffic and all those things, if you just turn around and turn off, change the direction, wait for a while, relax, enjoy the moment, it passes. And then you can drive down or walk down without all the people surrounding you, bunching up. People seem to enjoy going into queues. You have a few people and the next minute you've got more people and then more people, then more people. And you have people watching people. Then you have people photographing people. They love it. But if you just relax, turn around, or in the middle of that hectic thing, find a little seat, get a coffee and watch them. That's okay. Me, I don't really enjoy being part of all that hectic stuff. Like yesterday, I had to drive into our study day for work, and I left at 6 in the morning and was on the freeway in the pouring rain, lots and lots of traffic all the way to Shanton Park, pouring with rain, people, traffic, and then again all the way home, people, traffic. I prefer not to do it. In that instance, I kind of had to. There wasn't that many options because I was attending something. But for the most part, take it easy or go much earlier. I mean, what I could have done, I suppose, is got up at 5 instead, driven down there, and then sat somewhere close by and had a coffee. So there's always alternatives. And I think that's not a bad thing, to do the alternatives. But I wanted that extra hour in bed. Coming home, I suppose, well, I could have gone the opposite way. I could have gone into the office, signed in the office, had a couple of hours in the office and then gone home. That may well have been a better idea instead of rushing home. So there's always options. Anyway, here I am walking along thinking to myself, on this beautiful day in Rockingham at 66. And okay, Edwin, you're doing okay. Let's hope this camera's doing okay. We'll see. We'll see if I upload it. I think that's enough for the moment. What do you think?